The sports world thrives on unexpected twists, and ESPN delivered a seismic jolt by announcing Caitlin Clark's groundbreaking deal with the LPGA. It wasn't just another athlete endorsement. This was a crossover move that left basketball fans, golf enthusiasts, and casual sports watchers collectively raising their eyebrows. The Iowa basketball star, known for her sharpshooting and court charisma, is stepping into golf territory, an arena as different from a hardwood as sneakers are from spikes. This unexpected move sparks intrigue, not only for its sheer surprise, but also for what it represents about Clark, the LPGA, and the evolving dynamics of sports partnerships. But before we proceed further, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. Caitlin Clark has never been a conventional athlete. Her explosive scoring ability, the no-look passes, and that confident swagger have made her a household name in college basketball. Clark isn't just a player, she's a phenomenon, a whirlwind of energy and precision that keeps fans glued to their screens. The idea of seeing her with a golf club instead of basketball feels almost absurd, like imagining Michael Jordan suiting up for a baseball game. Wait, that happened. Maybe this isn't so crazy after all. What's captivating about this deal isn't just its shock value, but the story it tells about Caitlin Clark's brand. She's not content with being pigeonholed as a basketball player. Clark is carving out a space that transcends sports, positioning herself as a figure who can juggle more than one ball, or in this case, more than one sport. The LPGA, too, is flexing some muscle here. They've found an electrifying way to tap into a younger, broader audience by aligning themselves with one of college basketball's most magnetic personalities. This isn't just a deal, it's a statement. Clark's journey to this moment is nothing short of impressive. Growing up in Iowa, she honed her basketball skills in local gyms, often outplaying boys older and taller than her. Her knack for draining threes from Steph Curry range became the stuff of neighborhood legends. But golf? Not exactly her bread and butter. The idea of her casually picking up a new sport, and at such a high-profile level, makes the entire situation feel equal parts ambitious and borderline ridiculous. It's like Clark walked into a sports buffet and said, "I'll take basketball for the main course and golf for dessert." Still, there's a logic to this madness. Clark has always been about pushing boundaries. Her game is all about range, whether that's a 30-foot shot on the court or potentially a 300-yard drive on the fairway. While it's unclear how much actual golfing she'll be doing as part of this partnership, the optics of it are compelling. Clark represents the kind of versatility that modern athletes are expected to embody. She's not just an athlete, she's an icon in the making, and icons don't stick to one lane. For the LPGA, this deal is a strategic masterstroke. Golf, while globally popular, has struggled to resonate with younger audiences in the same way as basketball or soccer. By pulling in a figure like Clark, the LPGA is aiming for fresh relevance. She brings an element of cool to a sport that sometimes gets a reputation for being, well, a bit too polished. Imagine Caitlin Clark showing up to a golf event with her trademark headband, cracking a joke about her basketball handles being better than her putting skills. It's not just marketing gold, it's a cultural moment waiting to happen. The announcement has also sparked a wave of memes and online chatter. Fans are already imagining crossover events, a three-point contest on the golf course, or a dunk contest with golf carts. It's this kind of playful speculation that shows just how much Clark resonates with audiences. She's not just an athlete people respect, she's someone they genuinely like. That likability is what makes this LPGA deal so fascinating. It doesn't matter if she's holding a basketball or a pitching wedge. People want to see what she does next. While Clark's competitive nature is well documented, this deal also showcases her sense of humor. She's been known to laugh at herself, a trait that makes her relatable despite her otherworldly talent. It's easy to imagine her joking about slicing her first drive into the woods or needing a mulligan on every hole. This kind of self-awareness is rare in high-profile athletes and adds another layer of intrigue to her LPGA venture. Fans know that even if she's terrible at golf, she'll make it entertaining. Beyond the humor, this partnership raises interesting questions about how athletes build their careers off the court. Clark is showing that success in sports isn't just about stats and championships. It's about creating a brand that resonates with people. By stepping into golf, she's diversifying her appeal and, in turn, her opportunities. This isn't just a paycheck for Clark. It's a long-term play to expand her influence. She's proving that being a modern athlete is as much about business acumen as it is about athletic prowess. For basketball purists, the news might feel like a distraction. Some might wonder if this LPGA deal could take away from her focus on the court. After all, Clark is still chasing championships and records in college basketball. But if her past is any indication, Clark thrives on challenges. The added dimension of a golf partnership could even fuel her competitive fire. And who knows? Maybe the precision of golf could give her an edge on the court. A sharper eye for detail, perhaps, or a mental toughness, honed by trying to hit a tiny ball into an even tinier hole. The implications of this deal extend far beyond Caitlin Clark and the LPGA. It's a sign of the times, where sports and entertainment are increasingly intertwined. Fans are no longer satisfied with just watching games. They want to follow the lives and adventures of their favorite athletes. Clark's LPGA deal taps into this desire, offering a narrative that's both unexpected and deeply engaging. It's not just about golf or basketball. It's about the story of Caitlin Clark stepping into uncharted territory and making it her own. What makes this move so compelling is that it's not about mastery, it's about curiosity. Clark isn't pretending to be the next Tiger Woods. She's just exploring, trying something new, and letting the chips fall where they may. That kind of boldness is rare, and it's what makes Clark such an intriguing figure. She's not afraid to fail, and that fearlessness is what sets her apart. Whether she hits a hole-in-one or misses the cut entirely, the fact that she's willing to try is what matters. In a sports landscape that often feels dominated by predictable narratives, Caitlin Clark's LPGA deal is a breath of fresh air. It's a reminder that athletes are people first, with interests and ambitions that go beyond the arenas where they play. Clark is showing that it's okay to be more than one thing, to chase multiple dreams, and to have fun while doing it. And really, isn't that what sports are all about? As the buzz around Caitlin Clark's LPGA deal continues to grow, the ripple effects of her decision are impossible to ignore. This partnership challenges the conventional boundaries of what athletes are expected to be, turning Clark into a symbol of limitless ambition. She's not boxed in by expectations, and that's part of the appeal. Whether she's dominating a basketball court or fumbling her way through a golf course, she's embracing the idea that athletes are more than their stats. They're creators of moments, of connections, and of excitement. The deal also highlights a broader shift in sports culture. Fans today want authenticity and fun, and Clark delivers that in spades. She's not just crossing into golf, she's bringing her personality along for the ride. It's easy to imagine her laughing off a missed putt or hyping up a crowd at a charity event. Her ability to connect, whether through a basketball or a driver, is what makes this partnership feel less like a business move and more like an adventure. This move is less about perfecting a new sport and more about proving that ambition and versatility are the currency of modern athletes. Caitlin Clark is cashing in, and everyone's eager to see what comes next. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more engaging content. We thrive on your feedback, so be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Until next time, keep discovering and stay tuned.